Here you have the video for Mikey, the Tokyo Revenge. To start this haircut, I will establish the length on the back at the length of the shoulders. Using the French technique, I will cut a straight line using point cutting. To recreate the blonde look of Mikey, I will use Studio 9 Bleach by L'Oreal Professional with a 20 volumes and for about 40 minutes. This bleach got the job done in one application, and the quality of the hair was incredible. To add more movement on the ends, I will carve points using the freeform technique with the feather razor. I will repeat this technique around the back as needed. This style will work well for any face type, just the ponytail style won't be a good choice for someone with a long forehead. Check Mike, he knows how to use some cool glasses. If your hair is wavy or curly, you can do this haircut. It will look different but good. This is what is called a shag style. Just make sure you leave the length 3 to 5 fingers longer depending on how tight is your curl. And don't use the razor, just slide your scissors where you see me using the razor. If you are interested in some other anime looks, check out some of the videos I have on my channel like Eren Jaeger, Levi Ackerman, Armin, Izumi, or Porco. To cut the layers, I will use the condensed cutting technique with the twin combs. The idea is to work like you're a sculpture, first removing the basic shape of the look when the hair is wet, and then tailoring the style when it's dry. A lot of you have made some fun comments on how long it will take the characters to do their hair, like Eren. Give me 30 minutes to do my hair and I will finish all the titans. So on this one, here is the proof that they do their hair and how important it is for them, okay? Thank you to all of you for making funny comments on the channel. They make this a lot more fun. So keep them coming. I'm glad you're still watching the video. It looks like you're liking it. Please give it a thumbs up, consider to subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to hit the bell so you don't miss any of my future videos. Here is the look that they create for Mikey on the movie. It has a little bit less layers. In this haircut I'll be doing more layers than the movie, but less than the picture I show you guys on the front because it has too many layers in my opinion. I'm trying to do it more like you see it on the series. If you're a hair professional, I'm going to be leaving a link on the description so you can see all my full tutorials. To dry the style, you can use the round brush. With this technique I'm showing you guys now, it will look great. But can be done by letting the hair dry natural if you don't want too much of the finished look like I'm doing here. On the top area, first blow dry the bangs going forward and roll back the hair. This will create the needed volume and direction. On the top sections, roll the brush on the base and push it back. If you like to get direction and volume when the hair is rolled in the brush, apply heat with the blow dryer. This will expand the hair. And then using the cold button on your blow dryer, apply cold air on the hair when it's still raw. This will contract the hair and make the shape around the brush, creating lasting volume and direction on the ends. When you release the hair from the brush, give it a turn with your wrist and let it stay there. The next one underneath that, I will use a 45 degrees angle out of the base, and the one after that, the one is lower, I will use the round brush over the section and at 0 degrees so I can get flat on that segment. Using this technique on the sides and the back will give us a great transition from the volume on the top and no volume underneath and the perimeter. If you like me to do another look from the Tokyo Revengers, let me know in the comments. For the tailoring part of this haircut, I'll be using freeform with the razor. To create these shorter layers, I'll be using horizontal partitions and carving in the direction of the lock. For more defined layers, always do a low elevation. And for more diffuse layers, use a higher elevation. To better define the layers, always cut the hair from the top to the bottom, so you can see the results and then you don't recut any of the layers that you have formed already. If you prefer not to use the razor, you can use your scissors, slicing on the direction of the look. Or you can create points on the style by slicing the scissors from the top down. On the crown area, I'll be using the same horizontal sectioning to create this very defined and slightly disconnected layers. About 2 sections will do. Detail the haircut by carving hand-picked strands. This will create the movement and activation needed on Mikey's look. To style this look, I will use wax from 1821 Men-Made. This will help me to define the strands and give hold and direction to this style. To work on and finish the style, I will be using 1821 hairspray. This is my go-to product for my own hair. I love it. It dries really quick and it holds the style really well. It's a working hairspray that you can brush and it won't flake. I love it. Flexible hold all day. Now is the time to get Mikey half ponytail style. Are you guys ready? To create the section, I will use my finger on a zigzag motion to get a messy partition. This fits better on Mikey's look than using a comb and making a straight line. Left some strands on the sides of the bangs. And comb the rest of the hair back, but not too perfect, okay? The placement of the ponytail will be after the highest point of the head on the curve of the crown. To secure the ponytail and guarantee that the ponytail doesn't stick up, I will use a bobby pin to help me with this. I will place my finger on the middle of the bobby pin and push the tip forward so I can create a wider opening on the bobby pin. This will allow me to control more hair and avoid that the bobby pin slides out. This type of style looks best messy. Detail the front and the layers based on your needs. In this case, I didn't went too crazy. This one it was very fun to do and I hope you all love it. This is Angel del Solar with love from Dallas.